Hey guys, what's up? So I wanted to bring you back a little bit, back in the day of the internet. I don't know about you guys, but I was born in 1989 and we didn't have the internet growing up. My first computer was in middle school and there was no internet on that. It was this big monitor and it would lay flat and then the screen would go on top. And yeah, now there's these little slender iPads, which blows my mind. But I remember the first time we had the internet, I was in high school, and we'd get these AOL discs sent all the time. We'd get them mailed to us, and they'd have, I don't remember, I want to say a few months, maybe 3-month trial or something, and you would install it. And I used to do that all the time, and when it would run out, I'd install it again. And I remember you couldn't be on the phone. It would make that noise when someone was on the phone. And I remember the first thing that I was addicted to. It was AIM, AIM, AOL Instant Messenger. And I used to go on that all the time. I would live on there. And I remember my first screen name. It was, well, the first one I used for a while was Nikki Boo 27. And then there was another one, and you best believe I spent a lot of time thinking of this one. It was What Up, It's Nikki. And I thought I was so cool for that. But another thing that I loved about AIM was the little buddy icons that were in the corner. I used to make those. I downloaded this program, and I make it with these dolls. I'll show you a picture of the dolls I'm talking about. Those dolls I was obsessed with. I would get ones that would look like me, blonde hair, blue eyes, and just put quotes with it. But I was making them for everyone. I would change mine every day. I was obsessed. And the profiles, I'd be updating my profiles with the person I was dating, with the date and heart, and just quotes and songs, and I would just go nuts with my profile, updating it all the time. And I remember the away messages. Those are kind of what statuses are on Facebook. I think they're similar. I was making away messages all the time, even if I was right there, to see if I got messages or something. I don't know. But I remember I'd write leave me something cute. And the AIM was when LOL got huge. Everyone would use that. LOL and OMG, BRB, all of them. There's so many. And they keep making new ones. I don't know who keeps making them, but someone does, because there's FML, SMH, and I could not figure that one out for the life of me. I tried to figure it out, but I had to ask, and me shaking my head if you didn't know. But I just can't keep up with all of them. And on AIM, I used to think it was so cool to have 50 different conversations going on, and they were pretty pointless. They usually looked like this. I'll show you right there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm curious though, does anyone still use AIM? I know Facebook and all the other things have messengers, but I don't know, maybe there's still people out there that do. And do you remember your old screen names or your current screen names? I don't know, I'm curious, just leave them below. Then AIM died. Rest in peace, AIM. And then there was the MySpace boom. Everyone had a MySpace. Your parents, your teacher, your little sister and brother, your cat, your dog, everyone had a MySpace. It took over. There was nothing like it. Well, until Facebook. And Facebook took a dump on MySpace. At first, I didn't like it. I thought it was, so boring and it was for, college kids or something. But I slowly retired the MySpace and switched over. But I still do log into my MySpace every now and then, for shits and giggles, because every time I log in, it's completely different. It's what is this website? I have no idea how to use it, but I just play around for a little while to entertain myself. But I remember the top 8. And that would cause a lot of drama. Your friends would think, oh, if you put someone in front of them, they'd be oh, you like her better than me. You have to put someone in front of someone and make someone not happy. God. So finally I started adding, celebrity fan pages, and I'd make, Britney Spears my #1. I like Britney Spears better than me now, huh? And I thought it was so cool to have thousands of friends. Like, I loved getting friend requests, and I loved new comments and new messages, new everything. Like, I would be like, score! It would be awesome. And I'd refresh my, like, homepage, like, keep going back every, like, 5 seconds to see if I got anything new. Like, oh my god. It was an obsession. And on MySpace, you post bulletins, and they're kind of like statuses on Facebook, kind of, sort of. And all of mine were like surveys. I'd get these random questions and just answer them. And those are kind of like tag videos on YouTube, except without like the video part. But I would hate when people would post all these chain letters, like the ones that'd be like, if you don't repost this, then you'll die at midnight. Like, really? I'd be dead like 50 times by now, seriously. But sometimes I really would have to think about it. I'm like, should I really not repost this? Like, maybe I should. I don't know. But anyways, there's so many like websites now. Like, there's Facebook, and there's Tumblr and Twitter and Google Plus. I can't even keep up with all the websites. Like, I just use YouTube and Facebook. Like, those are pretty much the only things I use. I have a Twitter, but I don't use it. Like, I don't really know how to use it. Like, I'm not really one of those people that update their statuses every 5 seconds, so I don't think I'd be very good at Twitter. But it takes me so long to like get used to a website and like get to like it, and I just get comfortable with it. But then it always changes. Like Facebook and the whole timeline thing, I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, I'm just not feeling it. Like, I like the old school Facebook. I don't like all the changes it makes all the time. Like, I can't keep up with it. Like, chill out with all the changes. I don't know. But that's my rant of the old school internet. If you have anything to add to it about what you remember about the internet back in the day, or just anything, I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.